Hello viewers, welcome to the Global News Update on Top Accolade News. First, the headlines. Zelensky invites Donald Trump. South Africa recalls diplomats from Israel. Media in China shuts down following accusations of politically motivated attacks. Details coming up shortly. In politics, Zelensky invites Donald Trump. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has extended an invitation to former U.S. President Donald Trump to visit Ukraine after Trump explained and claimed he could end Russia's war against Ukraine within 24 hours if re-elected. In an interview with NBC's Meet the Press, Zelensky questioned Trump's claim and invited him to Ukraine to witness the scale of Russia's invasion. He stated that Trump can't manage this war and can't bring peace because of Putin. Zelensky also praised President Joe Biden's visit to Ukraine earlier this year. This comes as Ukraine's top commander warned that the war had reached a stalemate. The invitation and Zelensky's comments come in response to Trump's claims that he could settle the conflict within a day if he were re-elected, which have sparked debate and attention both in the US and internationally. On international relations, South Africa recalls diplomats from Israel. The South African government has announced its decision to recall all diplomats from Israel, citing its deep concern over the ongoing situation in Gaza. Kumbudzo Ntshavheni, a minister in the president's office, revealed this move without providing further details. South African Foreign Minister Naledi Pandor expressed her concern over the continued loss of innocent lives in the Palestinian territories and criticized what she termed collective punishment by Israel in response to the conflict. South Africa has a long history of supporting the Palestinian cause, and the ruling African National Congress ANC has often drawn parallels between this cause and its own struggle against apartheid. The recall of diplomats is seen as a symbolic gesture to signal South Africa's concern while calling for a comprehensive cessation of hostilities. Regarding business, media in China shuts down following accusations of politically motivated attacks. The China Project, an influential independent media company renowned for its coverage of Chinese politics and society, has made the difficult decision to shut down due to funding problems stemming from politically motivated attacks. The media outlet, based in New York and known for its cynical podcast, played a vital role in providing insight into China. Editor-in-Chief Jeremy Goldkorn, along with 3 senior staff members, explained that their reporting had drawn accusations and nefarious intent, which had resulted in substantial legal costs. These challenges in turn made it increasingly challenging to secure investment, advertisers and sponsors. The company had initiated legal proceedings to wind up its operations. You are watching the news on Top Accolade News. Do stay with us. Still to come. Welcome back and thanks for staying with us. On entertainment, Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker welcome child. Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker have welcomed a baby boy into their family. While the exact birth date and name of their new addition have not been publicly disclosed, there are hints that they might name their son Rocky 13 Baker. The Blink-182 drummer hinted at the name during a recent podcast appearance. Kardashian initially announced her pregnancy during a Blink-182 concert in June and later confirmed they were expecting a boy. However, their journey to parenthood took a challenging turn when Kardashian shared in September that she had undergone urgent fetal surgery to save the baby. This marks the first child for the reality star and Baker, who each have children from previous relationships. The couple has not made an official announcement on their social media platforms, but it is clear that they are celebrating the new addition to their family. In sports, Luis pleads for father's release after scoring goal. Liverpool player Luis Diaz has made an emotional plea for the release of his kidnapped father, Luis Manuel Diaz, who is being held captive by a Colombian rebel group. Diaz's plea comes shortly after he scored a late equalizer during Liverpool's 1-1 draw against Luton Town. Last week, a delegate for the National Liberation Army (ELN), a Colombian rebel group, stated that they were holding Diaz's father and would release him as soon as possible. The footballer took to social media expressing the growing anguish of his father and appealing to his father's immediate release. The 26-year-old forward celebrated his goal by revealing an undershirt with the words "Libertad para para," freedom for dad, in English. Diaz, who had traveled back to Colombia after his parents kidnapped, returning to the UK to play the match. The ongoing search operation for his father continues. That concludes our global news update for today. Stay tuned for more international news and development. Thanks for joining us. I am Jonathan Puwe. Connect and engage with us on all our social media handles. Do have a wonderful day.